So a day in my life, it's variable actually. I'm often sitting at my desk, working on manuscripts, working on grant proposals. People drop by to tell me what they're doing. We talk about their science. Sometimes I'm traveling, I'm at meetings, or I might be on a grant review panel, or taking part in a collaborative meeting. We've had projects with the US, for example, and with China. So it's very varied. I think that's what I like about what I do. But when I first started out, I was obviously lab-based, doing all my own experiments. And then as I became a group leader and I was recruiting people, I continued to do experiments for a while, but then it became clear to me that that wasn't the best use of my time because I had really good people in the lab doing the science. And what I needed to do was work on the perhaps you might say more boring side of things, but I find it really exciting, pulling things together, working on manuscripts and getting the funding in and thinking strategically about what the next steps might be. So now when I go into the lab, the group get a bit worried I'm going to clear out the freezer and throw away things and they get nervous. So I just stay at my desk. I've always loved plants. I was fascinated by them from when I was little. My mother used to take me out into the garden, and I'm embarrassed to say when I was 3 I could say primula denticulata, which is quite sad really, but I love plants. I'm squeamish. I was never good at dissecting a dogfish in biology. My friend Susan used to do that for me. So I would never have been a good vet or a medic. And so the plant kingdom with its beauty and diversity is what's really excited me and continues to excite me. I've been lucky to have travelled quite widely. I've travelled a lot in Europe. I've been to China many times. I've been to Japan, Vietnam, Thailand, the US many times. But also there are places I haven't been. I've been to Australia, I've been to South Africa. I haven't been to India. I haven't been to other South African countries. And the furthest south I've been in South America is Mexico. But I'd love to go to Chile because I've been working on a tree that grows in Chile, which you can find out about in my video, which is a very exciting tree for many reasons. I think that there have been a number of recent breakthroughs in plant science that are transforming or will transform the way we do things, particularly in the area that I'm in, which is understanding how plants make chemicals. We have the DNA sequences of around, well, a few thousand plant species now, and they're already proving to be a rich resource of information, the instruction manual for how to make chemistry. But there are over 400,000 species of higher plant on the planet, and most of them we don't know anything about as yet. So I think it's a really exciting time to be getting to grips with big data, with bioinformatics, with AI-guided approaches to understand the instruction manual of plants and to work out how to make molecules in a smart way.